Hey guys, Magnum here, and I have another narrated battle here for you. This one was against GrovylePWNsPeople. I'll put the link to his channel in this description, you should check it out. So, he leads with Charizard, I lead with my Superstar, because I love Jirachi, and I have Choice Scarf, so I go for the Trick, and I get a Focus Sash, which, is nice when you're going against something that has a stab, super effective move on you. But he goes for the Howl, so he gets trapped in that, which forces a switch to Max, his Flygon, which gives me a turn to set up Stealth Rocks. Now, I thought I would outspeed it, I was fairly confident, but this was a Scarf Flygon, so he gets that Earthquake in and like crap, but I remember I have that Focus Sash, so I'm not too worried, I'm pretty sure I can take it. I'm not particularly bulky on this Jirachi, but I live it with 66 HP, which is good, and I get in the U-turn just to do some damage and get out of there. And, that does an okay amount. Not a whole lot, but, puts it in, it gets some decent damage in. Then I go for Nightfall, my Dusk Noir. Actually, I have no idea how to pronounce that. I say Dusk Noir because of film noir. Anybody gets that reference, high five to you. And he sends an I Need H2O, his Regirock, which honestly, this is the first time I've gone against a Regirock, so I was like, okay. So I go for the Willow just to burn it, cut its attack, because I'm expecting it to carry Explosion. So I switch out from my Dusk Noir to Chell. And he goes for the Thunder Wave, which, that's fine. I have Natural Cure, I'm not all that worried. And here I went for, well, not here, but you'll see, next turn, he goes for the Stealth Rock, that sets it up. Not too worried, I don't have anything that's really weak against it. I get the Parahack, so yay. I love Parahacks, just not when I get it. And anyway, there's that explosion I predicted, so with that burn it's not going to do too much, and I run a bulky Celebi, so I'm pretty sure I can take that well. It still does more damage than I would have hoped for, but I'm not that worried. My hidden power there misses. I wasn't sure if it was going to explode there, save that later. I figured might as well go on the offensive, be safe. I should have gone to recover, and I was thinking that, but I didn't, so oh well. So he switches back into Charizard, which gets Rock Raped, so it's down to half HP now. Totally not worried about this at all. It's going to get locked into a fire move, because he's probably predicting I'm going to stay with that Celebi because of my hidden power, Ice. But I just listened to Aurora, my Starmie. I figure, alright, it's going to take, any fire attack nicely. He goes for a physical fire thing, which I just blow that off completely. He is Scarfed though, so he outspeeds me. And here I make a bit of a mistake. I should have gone for the Rapid Spin, because I know I can live another Fire thing. And if he switches, then I can switch, or hit, or do whatever. And I decide to go for the Surf. And that does take the Charizard out. And in the end, the Stealth Rocks didn't really do that much, so I'm not, beating myself up over that too much. But still, I really would have liked to keep that Starmie just to get rid of those stones later. Anyway, he sends back to the Max, and goes for Outrage, and I forgot that he was Choice Scarf, so I thought, okay, I'll outspeed, I'll be fine. But I die. Which was so fun to die to an Outrage, which I hate doing, because I used to run a Kingdra a lot, and I just outrage everything, and they just die, and so I just get irritated when I see that. Anyway, I switched into my Mr. Jones, because it's me and Mr. Jones, to take that Outrage, and he takes it pretty nicely, above half, so then I go for the Sword Dance, because I need the boost, and I'm pretty sure that, if worst comes to worst, I can take that second Outrage, save there being a crit, but then I just go for the Bullet Punch, to take it out, see how much it would do. Fortunately, it does take it out, so I was happy about that. Don't have to deal with Outrage or Earthquake anymore. He sends in E5-4, and I'm thinking, I thought he might carry Fire Punch, which fortunately he didn't. He went for the Stab Thunder Punch. But after seeing Fire Fang and a Charizard, I thought, he's probably not going to carry another Fire move, so I just stayed in. And I went for the U-turn. Mr. Jones is kind of useless at this point now, because if I send him in with the rocks, he's going to get right down to nothing, and that'll just not be fun. So, you know, I go for stab, powerful move, and that, surprisingly, takes out that Electivire. So then I send in Super Stock, because, you know, she's low on HP. I'm thinking, alright, we can just draw out something that I can take out with another Pokemon, I can U-turn and get out of there. And he goes for Grovyle, his signature Pokemon. Not sure if that he forgot that I carry U-turn, but I do, so I went for it, and that takes out his Geico nice and easy. Yes, I won't be saving 15% of my car insurance. Oh well, I don't have a car yet. So then I send in Nightfall, just because he's at, you know, almost max HP. Doesn't take too much from that Stealth Rocks, so I'm not worried about that at all. I get my lefties in, just, you know, hanging out here thinking, alright, we got this, we can do this, and he goes for his GMNT Politoed, which really is one of my favorite Pokemon, so I was like, I gotta take this out, don't I? So I go for the Will-O-Wisp just in case he's running a physical, which, you know, I don't see that often, but I've seen it before. And, you know, just get the residual damage, but he goes for Hypnosis, and it hits, and I'm asleep. So, you know, I was just gonna try and Shadow Sneak him to death, but, you know, I had other options, so I'm not that worried, you know, just bring Nightfall back, don't want him going. And I go back for Chell. I was debating really what to do with this, because I figured, you know, I can go for the Grass Knot, take it out in 1 or 2 hits, because all my EVs are in defense and HP, because this is a bulky-ass Chell, and I want it to survive, and I mean it's a Celebi, and I always, like, instead of using the Pokemon's name, I use the nicknames, and it's gonna take a point where I literally will say Chell whenever I see a Celebi, no matter what its name, because I'm crazy like that. But anyway, after that Hydro Pump, which does do a sizable amount, I go for the Recover, just because, you know, I want to be sure I'm at good health, and I'm a little surprised that he outspeeds me, but, you know, that's not too much of a problem, because I Recover, and I figure, you know, if I had to, I can get the Seeds up, Recover again, and just, you know, stall him to death. Fortunately, I don't have to do that, because I figure, you know, with the burn, I can go for a Grass Knot, I'll be all safe. Again, it really doesn't do as much as I thought it would. You know, I was hoping here, you know, okay, he's gonna get the Ice Beam, we're gonna die of burn this turn, I'm all set. You know, Ice Beam does its thing, super effective, gets me down to 131, so I know I can live another one. So even if he lives this burn, I'm not at all worried, I've got this. Then he goes for the burn, then the burn hits, and he, you know, he survives, so I take him out with Grass Knot on this turn. Great game, GrovylePWNsPeople, I had a lot of fun. Hope to see you around. His channel's in the description. Remember to comment, sub, rate, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!